What is up, guys? This is Ziqo back again with another 5th gen match. This one against Bestow5000 of Smogon, or maybe the RPX chat. I'm not quite sure. That'll be in the overhead bar or whatever you call it, so you'll probably know. I'm using pretty much the same team as I've used the last few games. He's using a team with 3 steel types and 2 water types, so not very good type synergy to be quite fair. Doesn't have a Firegrass water core like most teams do. I guess he was trying to do something else or just wasn't too familiar with the game, I'm not quite sure. The Mian Chow is obviously always a threat because those things are so annoying with the high jump kick and the horrible stuff. Anyways, getting the match started, I lead with my Heatran because steel types and stuff can't really do much. He leads with a Registeel. Kind of predicted that because it was in the lead position after all. So I'm just going to put up Star Fox, I think, because he will obviously fear my Fire Blast. So he's going to want to switch out early on, not to lose a not to get an early 5 to 6 into play. He switched out into his Jellicent. I'm not really too bothered about the thing, to be honest. I'm not really scared at all because most Jellicents I've faced haven't really been that powerful. They're there mainly for the water absorbing capability. So I switch into my Kingdra, take the Hydro Pump, no problems whatsoever. And I was threatening him with the Draco, so I'm just going to set up the Rain because I've fixed my Kingdra, so I have a Rain Dance now. Because it's very good against weather teams once you take out their Inducer. Because people don't expect it to have Rain Dance in this gen, I'm not sure why. Anyways, Anatori comes in, which obviously walls this Kingdra. It's the standard Rain Dance set used a lot in 4th gen with the Waterfall Hydro Pump and Draco Meteor. So you can't really touch Anatori. So I'm going to switch out, going to my Captain Obvious, my Heracross, because I resist the Grass type move. I thought I wouldn't take that much damage, but I did. Kinda sucked, but whatever. Right here, I think I'm just going to go for the close combat, thinking he won't switch in his Burungeru, and he doesn't. So I get a 1 KO on his Ferrothorn, which is nice. I guess he was fearing the Night Slash if he switched, and that is obviously quite a good thing to fear because it is quite common on Heracross, to be honest. Not too common though. Right here's Suicune. I kinda predicted him to overpredict and go for the early setup, so I just stay in and go for another close combat because I don't really. I thought it would be a 2-hit KO and I didn't want him to get a setup, but it turns out it wouldn't have been a 2-hit KO anyway, so I wouldn't have been able to do much, and he's going to finish me off with the boiling water. So I think it's 5 to 5, maybe 4 to 5. I'm not quite sure, but Suicune is shiny, but I don't think it's the event one just because of that, because it's really not any use in using the event one, to be honest. So I'm gonna send in my Spyro again because I have the Draco Meteor, and that is gonna finish off a Suicune at that stage of health without any boosts or anything. Especially since it seemed to be like a bulky one, since it took that close combat so well. Of course, he has natural bulk Suicune, but he thinks for quite a while, probably thinking about switching in one of his steel types to take the attack, but decides to stay and he gets wrecked by my Draco Meteor. So Kingdra is really a beast. There the rain stopped, which kinda sucks because I'm in with Kingdra, so it would have been nice to have the rain. He's gonna send in his Registeel. I think I'm just gonna switch out because I can't really do much. Or I might just go for the Waterfall, acting like a noob. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna switch out because I'm gonna send in my Skarmory because no Registeel in the world can touch a Skarmory. That's just fact. So he gets the T-Wave on me, which I'm not really bothered by because Skarmory is so slow anyway. He's gonna set up Star Frogs. I'm gonna go for Spikes. Entry hazards are always nice, and I mean this thing is gonna take some massive damage from Spikes when I get a few layers up. So that's quite nice. I might just whirlwind him out here, I'm not quite sure. He switches into his Burungiru again, the Jellicent as it's called in English. I get fully paralyzed, I'm not sure if I went for raw or spikes there, it doesn't really matter. And I think I'm just going to stay in here because I have the Surdy. So I'm just going to take the Hydro Pump and I'm going to go for a Brave Bird to do as much damage as I can because Skarmory has really served his purpose. He doesn't have any big physical attackers anyway, and I wouldn't be able to rule as good with the Parahax being the threat that it is. So I'm going to send in my Choice Band Weavile as a revenge killer here. I'm going to go for the Pursuit. He's probably debating whether I have Pursuit or not, but it doesn't really matter because even if he stayed in, I would have killed him with Pursuit from this range with a Choice Band Weavile. So Pursuit's going to take him out and obviously give him quite a big switch advantage, to be honest, because a Weavile locked in Pursuit can't really touch many things. And here sends in this thing, the Kajondo. I totally forgot about this thing being fighting type. I thought it was normal type, so I was like, hey, I'm going to stay in and give you the Pursuit, because he's going to overpredict. So I went for Pursuit, he does nothing, and he gets a free bulk up. I'm like, crap, I'm fucked. Because I obviously thought it was fast, because it's a Kajondo, so I thought I was really fucked. So I'm going to back out now, because I need Weavile's priority later game. I'm going to send in my Lucario as their fodder. He goes for Drain Punch. Kinda bad, to be honest. I probably should have left Weavile in for fodder instead, because it turns out that he doesn't have many speed EVs. But I didn't know at the time, so now I'm thinking what to send in. I don't really have anything against this thing. I think I'm going to end up sending in Kingdra, because of special attacks being better than physical ones when he has a bulk up. So that's exactly what I do. I send in Kingdra, and I think I'm just going to go for the Hydro Pump, because I thought I would be able to live a hit, and didn't want to weaken myself with the Draco Meteor. He goes for Drain Punch, takes me out, which in a way didn't surprise me, but I think I didn't predict that. I'm not really sure why, because it was kind of obvious he would OHKO me from that range. So now I send in Weavile because I thought my Heatran would be slower. So I go into Weavile, and I go for the Night Slash. No, Ice Shot, because that's the most powerful thing I have against this thing. Because I do not have the Ice Punch. I have the Night Slash, Pursuit, Ice Shot, and Low Kick on my Weavile because of things like Tyranitar, which are very hard to take out without the Low Kick. Should have Ice Punched instead of Night Slash probably, but I don't. Now I send in Heatran, and I find out that I'm faster, so could have gotten a 3-0 possibly. At least a 2-0. I would have had my Weavile alive. Now his last two remaining guys is his Registeel and his Skarmory, both of which are going to die to a Fire Blast, so we're just going to sit here and look at it when my Heatran finishes off the game. So good game, Smogon guy, or RPX guy. Good game, best of 5,000, and I really hope you guys enjoyed the battle. Click the like button if you did, it really helps. And check out my other videos if you haven't. Click the sub button, also helps. And I will see you guys sometimes later after my Heatran goes boom on the Skarmory with another Fire Blast. So that is going to be the game. Good game, Raycom sub, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.